Welcome along to North Harbour Stadium, everyone. It is Premier Hockey League Round 4 action here as the Tridents take on the Falcons. Today, just the one change for the Falcons. Philly Neal's out of the side this week. Dom Dixon will start in goal, was outstanding last weekend for the Falcons. Rasmussen, Clarkson, Wilcox, Morrell. We've got Dylan Thomas, the captain, with Elms, Hiha, Cohen, Finlay and Matthew Wilson. And looking ahead to the Tridents side today, again, limited changes for both sides. Just Milan Patel out of the lineup this week for the Southern Cross partners Tridents. Charles Ulrich returns in his place. He will start alongside Kapitsi, Koslitz, Wyndham Smith, Panchia, Randawa, Holbrook and Holmes, Cogman, Fraser and Griffin in goal for coach Bryce Lawrence. Thomas, that is a nice touch from Thomas and a finish from Jonty Elms. Perfectly executed by the Falcons. Having a look, and Tridents were in possession and then it was just a turnover. Happens all so quickly. Thomas connecting with Elms and not a lot of opportunity for Angus Griffin to get out. Too good. Converts the goal and the Falcons have a 2-0 lead. Holmes just trying to cause a little bit of trouble for Wilcox here. Wilcox still in possession though, does well. He's got 2 on him. Tridents really working overtime, trying to create those turnover plays. That's the Falcons though. Thomas, danger time. Thomas turns and has a second crack at it, and he's pointing to the spot, I think.
Thomas has missed the ball, so it should be a free hit to the Tridents unless it's been blown for not being 5 metres away.
Well, it looked like everything was pretty fair inside that circle, but that's not the way the umpires have seen it, and this is a chance. Remember, if he gets this, and he does, it'll be a conversion attempt too, so a chance to double the goals here. Well, we spoke about just how valuable those overheads could be inside the circle. Not the first time Dylan Thomas has taken advantage of that this season. And that's a good save. So the score, 3-0 Falcons.
So we see Holbrook good little turnover setting things up here.
Last 15 seconds, Tridents desperate to finish an opportunity. Turn and burn, and that is a penalty corner. Clock will stop with 6 or 7 seconds on the board. I think the game's still close enough to stay traditional here. And there is the drag flick. And it's batted away. It'll be a repeat PC here still. Again, it's drag flick option. Again, it's a PC. Dean Clarkson doing it well for the Falcons here. Yeah. Third time lucky. Charles Ulrich, no mistake this time, and the Tridents do have a goal back on the Falcons with just seconds remaining in the third quarter.
He's tried to swat it away and just missed it. Good heats from Ulrich there, but it's game on now.
I want to create some fatigue in the game here, the Tridents, as you mentioned, with maybe a substitute or two down. Here's an opportunity, Tridents.
Great save.
And Dom Dixon comes up with the save, but they can't keep it out, and the Tridents stayed in the fight. That is a great finish. It really is.
You've found Charles Ulrich, a defender, a back four players, and he's actually created this initially as well. He's the one that puts it through the defender's leg and has a diving touch to set up Hickson, but then he's got up and he's just found it on a platter.
Beautifully done.
He's happy.
Falcons. Can they break the deadlock just before full time? Rasmussen looks out to the right where Wilson is. Wilson trying to get around Holmes. Nation. Pinned in the corner, somehow gets out of there. Cohen now. Cross it in, there it is. Well, they've done exactly what you just suggested. A little lapse in concentration defensively, David Kassouf, and the Falcons good enough to finish the job. Oscar Nation had no right to evade the two defenders and get inside the circle. Have a look at this play. One falls over. That's not helpful. Cohen was right there, and the goal is scored. Simple as you like, and Paddy Matter will be pretty happy with that result.
He's been quiet today, Nation, but I've been really impressed with watching him throughout the PHL. And he's just worked some magic there. Sloppy defending, but worked some magic to set up a simple tip-in.
Patrick Matter looking to put it beyond doubt, and Gus Griffin rushes out, gets all tangled up, and that'll be a penalty stroke, which will come with its own conversion attempt too.
Well, we won't know. He's missed it. He's put it wide.
Coughlin.
So we've got 45 seconds here.
Hickson. Every pass has got to count in this play for the Tridents. No keeper in. They have to be accurate. 30 seconds to go. Here's Xander Fraser. Oh, that is a great ball through. And it's across the back line. No PC forthcoming for the Tridents.
It's a big call. 22 seconds. You've got time to chuck it. And they'll have one last chance here, the Tridents. As Finlay barks orders.
They've got to conjure something. Coslett's ball into the circle. Now there's some hustle and across, and the penalty corner is given. Goodness me, this game keeps on giving. Do they take it outside the 5 yards, or do they take it to level the game?
No chance.
You've called it, and it's kicked away and saved again. Dom Dixon just continues to shine, pops the helmet up, hot dogs to the crowd, and that is going to do it here at North Harbour. The Falcons are going to take this one over the Tridents. What a game. 3 on the trot for the Falcons men.
Yeah, I think they say game of two halves, and that was exactly what that game was. So we came out with a bang. We knew we had to start with a lot of energy and a lot of intent. But as always, the Tridents went for the full game and really put us under pressure towards the end.